Hi, living in Boulder vlog, Friday the 25th of September 2020, Friday, at like 6:28 p.m. or something like that. I'm doing my video in the afternoon because I wasn't going to do it in the morning. I was going to do it standing up today because I talked to my mom yesterday and she got really mad at me and said I need to do some things to make money. So I said that I would do the video standing up and like have a nice shirt on that's collared and not be laying in bed anymore. And I said that I would do all those other things that you could think of to make money. But then today I said, no, wait, I'm not going to let her manipulate me, because I went over to her house today to go on a bike ride. We haven't been on a bike ride in like a week because she's lazy. But I keep calling. I call in the morning and then I call like in the afternoon. I call in the afternoon. She comes over and I did it. I groaned. So she goes, "You're tired. We can't go." And I was like, "I'm not tired. I just groaned." "Did you sleep?" "Yes, I slept. I slept like 8 or 9 to 2 in the morning. I don't remember, man. My mind. I actually got some weed the other day, yesterday. Figured I'd get weed. I get $25. I was gonna see if I could wait till the end of the month to get weed, but I don't know. I figured I could afford it, whatever. Yeah, because I was at like a new place on my site. So yeah, I was working on Google Earth, did all the Google Earth stuff. Then I had to go and do the 20K because I'm building all the different time trials on Atlantis. 40K. 40K is the main one, and I didn't finish it on my list page, levels page. I wasted a lot of time because I was lazy. This is really stupid, but it's been forever since I'd worked on my my website. I've been doing Google Earth for so long, and so I was just like, I had fanciful thinking. It was really stupid, but whatever. I guess sometimes you do stupid things. I was like, fuck it, let's just number them. Like, it's good, fuck it, we'll just use it how it is. I'm just lazy, I didn't look at the list and make sure it was all the same and good. Because I have for each distance, I have the page for the time trials where I'll put together, and then I have the page where it's all together on the levels. And I didn't look at the time trial page to make sure that all of them were polished and done and clean and on the levels. So I just numbered all the levels. It was like 667. Took a few hours, like half the day or something. I don't know, a long time, hours, because it's such a big page that it takes time on the computer. The computer has to spin around, and then some of them did have a number in front, and so I had to then, take the font off and then put it back on. And so I get through, but then I was like, and then I looked at the levels, and there was these ones that didn't even have speed attached to them. And so then obviously I found out they weren't on the levels page, so then I had to attach the speeds to them, because I was collecting different like time trials to try to fill it up, and I'm trying the fast ones. And then I collected these ones from, I was doing the 40K and then also 25 miles in England, and but then they weren't done, and so I had to renumber them, and then I didn't, I realized they weren't done until after I had already started dragging them onto the format for the levels, and so then I had to like fix it on two different places, and I fixed them, and it took forever, and it was complicated. But then I got them onto my site, on the level site, and I didn't convert speeds to kilometers an hour yet, so that's what I'm doing now, because they weren't converted on the levels page. And so doing that now, and once I'm done with converting those, then I'm going to go and get all of the hour record updates. There's been like a bunch of people breaking hour records since I was working on this back in 2014. So I'm going to put all those on, and then it'll be ready. And then I list it, and I even got started. I labeled it, and then I got started building it on Google Earth, and I got down to level 6, and I found this dude, and it looked like he was going too fast, so I took him off, and so I was like, super fired to do it on Google Earth. There's a lot of different things you can do on Google Earth. You can make little little posts, little monuments to signify the changes in levels up to, and then things that mean all sorts of different things in levels. I actually already did that on Boulder, Rome, going straight out from the center from what at the time was the center of it. Now I'm going to call it just the center of the biking section of it. But yeah, go straight out for 40 kilometers. And we put all the people there. Hopefully, I don't think I put the people there yet, because if I did, I'll have to redo it. But yeah, I think I was just doing the levels. Yeah, I'm creating those, put the people later, which is what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to do all this that I made here in Atlantis onto the Boulder realm, onto Boulder. So, but I also have to, after I do the 40K, which is going to have a lot of people, put the new ones that I added, boosted it up from 667 all the way up to like 1180 or something like that. So I don't know what the density is, but yeah, pretty good. More than the 90Ks, because the 90Ks has 1,478 divided into it. So after I'm done with the 40K, which is the main one, it's the one that took lots of different time trials from all over the place. Then I have to build it for 4K, because I didn't even build it. I didn't build the Google Earth of it and deciding where the lengths are. But yeah, I'm fast now, so I'm doing that. And I think I'll go ahead and just do all the different distances. And then, yeah, once I'm done with doing that in Atlantis, I'll do it on Boulder. But I was looking at my site today, and my site is, my God, so simple. So such a basic state. My bikers are level pages on my site. The first thing that I noticed was the 40K that was incomplete. So I fixed that. And then I was looking at the page here and just making it sure, the main page that had all the links and making sure that was good. And there was just all this craziness going on. I had a cyclocross, because I took a bunch of cyclocross levels because I watched the national championships over here when I first came back in 2014. And I thought, for some stupid reason, because I don't know anything about cyclocross, I just went there and looked at it, that the courses that they were doing, I thought they were just riding on the bike trail. So I thought that you could go and duplicate that whenever you want. But then I found out later, oh shit, that's not how it works. They were going all over, and then of course they packed their own trail in, so you can't duplicate it. But it was too late. I had already built it on Google Earth. So, anyways, it's a good. I like it. It's worth it anyway, because I was collecting everything from that time, which was actually 100 years after the big map that I made of ancient Rome. So I call that's the beginning, the dawning of big time biking, and Boulder. And so yeah. Besides, we had the national championship that year. That was the first year that they had the Ironman triathlon, which I actually registered on my site. So. I'm so yeah, I talked to my mom yesterday, and she was all mad at me, and so when I promised to do the video standing up, but then today I went over to her house. She's like, "So why are you gonna do that?" I was like, "I'm not gonna do that stuff." I said, "Man, I'm just gonna be chill." She's like, "Fine." So yeah, I'm not gonna do the video standing up anymore. That's why I didn't do the video this morning. I would have done it this morning, but when I got up, but yeah, doing them like this from now on. But I guess I'll be wearing a different shirt from now on. Make sure I have a shirt on every day, and then a nice towel. Pillow. They'll make her happy. So, but yeah, on my site, on the main page of the Bike Racer levels, it was I had cyclocross, which was 8 to 18 minutes. That belongs in commute, which is average 15 minutes. But it was up in the freaking hour long. So I moved that back. And then mountain bike, which is hour long, was in with the 20K. And what, it's what the fuck was I thinking? That's impossible. None of that even makes sense. And then I had state. I had local for 20K and then state for 20K. But there was only one. There was no local or state. There was just state. So, yeah, in some way, I abandoned this in some halfway through position. I even remember what that was. I was working on. I was aligning the time trials and the levels, so I remember they weren't connected, and then I the same aligned, and then I bounced. So, anyways, it's almost 10 minutes. So, I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I give myself all the week. It's Friday until this Sunday, and then next Sunday I'm going to just do it on the website, and then I'll go back on the Google Earth. That's what I'm prepared for, but maybe not. All right, talk to you tomorrow.